Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Brother Ryan Anishete from the local congregation of Vista.
And I am Hannah Limon from the local congregation of Chula Vista.
You are now tuned in to INCRadio
San Diego.
And it's a beautiful Saturday morning here in SDC.
Rise up.
That's right, San Diego. We have a very special topic today. We are celebrating 15 years of Brother Eduardo Manalo's dynamic leadership. And in celebration of this, we will be talking about San Diego County's memorable activities. But before that, let's take some time to go ahead and give us a thumbs up on this YouTube video and share the link with everyone that you know so that they too may benefit from today's show. But Hannah, is there another way the live chat can engage with us?
Yes, Ryan. So, of course, for our viewers and listeners here, you can also leave comments in our chat so that we can touch upon it later in our show, hear your shout outs, and also join in our topic conversation.
Yes. And remember, it's how many hashtags per comment? One hashtag per comment. So let's go on and go to this topic. Once again, we are celebrating 15 years of dynamic leadership of our executive minister, and we'll be talking about SDC's highlights, activity highlights. But with us today, we have a very special guest. He is our district minister. Please welcome Brother Matthew Capistrano.
Hello, brethren.
Hello, brother. How are you doing today?
Good morning.
Good morning. So, Brother Matt, before we get to the topic, we do have a live chat to ask those in the live chat. Hannah, can you help us out?
Yes, so first off, we are going to talk about various memorable activities that we've seen in our district. So, of course, let us know what was the most memorable activity you attended in the last 15 years and share a memory with us.
Yes. So, Brother Matt, if you can help us out, the first activity, I know that it was in celebration of the 109th anniversary of the Iglesianicristo, or the Church of Christ. We had a special in concert. And what was this in concert called?
It was called RISE.
RISE.
And did you know, Brother Ryan and Sister Hannah, it's actually an acronym, right?
Yes, it stands for Radiant in Our Sacred Election, as you can see there. And you, Brother Matt, up there on the pulpit.
Yes. And I really like this name because I think it's very special for San Diego County. Why is that, Paul?
Oh, yes, especially for our district. We often use that word because we have our battle cry here.
We do.
To inspire and encourage all the brethren to unite in all our endeavors. Never give up.
Yes.
Keep going forward. Be resilient and strong.
Yes.
And that's what? SDC?
Rise up! Yes, that's right. And then we also have other activities such as giving back to the community through Care for Humanity. And what park was this at, Sister Hannah?
It was at Montgomery Waller Park, so closer to the southern area, such as Chula Vista National City. As you can see there, a lot of brethren donated free food items, and eventually they gave out these giveaways, and all members across the Christian family organizations helped out. And you can see some of the younger brethren, or the Binhi, they were showing their signs, encouraging others to visit their medical screenings, free clothing. And
yes, and we had a lot of support, not only through the community, but also some dignitaries. Is this correct?
Right, we had dignitaries there, and brethren, the INC Giving Project is a very important project.
It is.
It's also based on a biblical verse.
Yes.
And you can read that in Proverbs 3:27, whenever you possibly can. Do good to those who need it.
Yes, brother. Yes.
So that is why it is important that we always unite in activities like these. We're excited because in this month to come, we have our Singing for a Cause.
Yes.
We'll be visiting senior homes and having this activity. And the INC Giving Project began under the leadership of our beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo Manalo.
Thank you.
Yes, I do recall when it first started off, and now that it's blown out to proportions all over the world, that you see other brethren and volunteers helping out with acts of kindness. Right. So eventually, we also had other activities under INC Giving. We had some locals that again, singing for a cause, or donating school supplies for teachers' appreciation, park cleanup drives, and health screenings. Yes, I believe we have some pictures for that.
Yes, and these were held in the local in the cities of El Cajon, Chula Vista, National City, Spring Valley, and Vista as
And
well.
what was really unique, Brother Ryan, was
Yes.
Temecula Valley,
Yes, it was.
Right.
because they had a fence painting project at a community
Yes.
park.
Right there, yeah, you can
There
see
you
the
go.
picture. Brethren
Right.
just taking the time to help out the community. You can see them wearing those iconic shirts so that others may know more about this project. And of course, for the youth, it's great opportunities to volunteer in the community, right? For community
Yes.
service hours and just extending that helping hand.
Yeah, so if you would like to help us in extending a helping hand to the community, we welcome everyone to join us in the INC Giving. Members and visitors and anybody that wants to help others.
By the way, Brother Ryan and
Yes.
Sister Hannah, concerning the INC Giving Project,
Yes, brother.
we can also have smaller projects as well. It can just be ourselves
Mhm.
or our own household or a group of friends who can go out there and do acts of kindness to their fellow men.
That's very true.
It doesn't always have to be a grand activity all the time.
Mhm.
Right. It could be a pay it forward, paying for the other person behind
Right.
you for their meal or a coffee and the like.
Helping elders cross the street.
Mhm.
So many ways you can have your own acts of kindness.
Thank you for
so
not
much.
looking at me when you said that. Okay.
Whoa,
Sorry,
whoa there.
folks.
Young at heart, young at heart.
Young at heart. But let's go ahead and read some comments from our live chat. We have one from Sister Taylor Joy Lagpakan. She says, I love the INC 50 at Golden One, hashtag TMV. And she says, Brother Ryan and Brother Matt low-key twinning, hashtag TMV. I guess so.
the
Our
red
heights.
ties, red neckties.
That's right.
Twinning with the red tie. That's
Yes.
right.
And Sister Christy Lagpakan also mentioned the 50th in the West celebration. I believe that was in 2018.
Yes, it
Yes.
was.
Mhm.
I really remember that one. That was very special.
We have a comment from Brother Kimber
Hey, Brother Gimber.
from the local congregation of Chula Vista, Unity Games Regionals, where SDC soccer team got the trophy.
Yeah.
Yes! SDC!
Rise up! That's right. This
Right.
one's coming from Manny Bugnut of the local congregation of Vista. Too much love to mention, but being part of all the activities and seeing the many victories of the church within the 15 years.
Yes, as Sister Precious Capistrano, familiar name. Yes,
Very
Unity
familiar.
Games, the regional Unity Games last year when the green and white was so loud and proud. Go SDC.
Yes.
Rise
Have,
up.
have you
Right.
met Sister Precious, Brother Matt? I feel like
Very
you-
familiar.
You two would hit it off.
I'd like to introduce her. She is my beautiful wife.
Ah.
And by the way, I have two sons,
Oh.
Miles and Edward.
Hello, Miles and Edward. And then we have one from Broger or Brother Roger Bogrowski of the local congregation of Vista. He says, volleyball was so much fun. It was, brother. Thank you so much for leaving your comments.
Yes, it's definitely a popular sport in our district, especially for the young members.
Yes.
Even actually all members across. They get very competitive.
You know what I noticed
Yeah.
in the volleyball?
Uh-huh.
I was able to watch it last year for the first time.
Yes, brother.
Then this year, the improvement concerning the skill level. And the Binhis, they were a little bit shorter. Now they're taller, they're confident.
Skyrocketed.
They
It's
rise
amazing.
up.
Yes.
It's so nice to see the development of our athletes here in our district.
Yes.
And what they learn through sports and the value of unity, well, they're applying it to the performance of their duties in the church.
Yes, they are. So special shout out to all the athletes of the Unity Games. Continue on and joining all of the sports for the Church of Christ. And then we have another question here for the live chat. Brethren in the live chat, those in the live chat, have you attended any of these activities that we are mentioning? If you had, did you like it? What did you like about it? Share a story. So leave that in your mind and just go ahead and leave the comments as we continue on in highlighting the activities of San Diego County. So we have here what CFO organizations, what does CFO stand for, Hannah?
So CFO stands for Christian Family Organizations
Yes.
for all members of the household from the CWS or children 4 to 17, the Binhi, those 12 to 17, and baptized the Kadiwa, the unmarried young adults, and of course the Buklud for the married couples.
Yes, that's right.
So basically, I'm Buklud and you're Kadiwa.
We are
Yes.
Kadiwa, yes.
Still
Okay.
Kadiwa.
Still Kadiwa. Don't worry, Brother Ryan.
We'll get there. So these following activities showcase the talents and musical talents of the brethren throughout the district. The first one is Band Together. If you're part of this Band Together, did you perform? Did you like it? And we have other activities. Could you help me out?
Yeah, so actually just a little bit of band together.
Oh,
You
go
could
ahead.
see brethren from all across the CFO or Christian family organizations performing. Like that's my local there,
Hey.
brother Orly, who on the guitar there or bass.
Brother Kimber, I believe.
And brother Kimber, yes.
Brother
But it was
Kimber.
just nice seeing, some of our other brethren performing,
Mhm.
and you never expected that from them.
No.
So it was just, for lack of words, crazy to see. And even all the brethren were just jumping for joy. They're shouting. And
Speaking of Joy, Sister Taylor Joy taught everybody how to spell a certain word. Give me an L.
L.
Give me an O.
Oh.
And she spelled love. I don't want to go
Okay.
through it all. So that was another fun one. Brother Matt, is there another musical activity that the district held?
Yes, we had our Himig ng Kaligtasan. Do you know what that means?
Ooh. No, can you
It-
I'll
translate?
give you a hint. SOS.
Songs of Salvation.
Very good.
Yes.
So the choir members got together and we held it at the function hall of Chula Vista.
Yes, we did.
It was an a cappella competition.
Yes.
Yes.
And, every local congregation went the extra mile. They were dressed so nice and they had beautiful voices. It was uplifting, inspiring. I will not forget that day. I remember even standing up and applauding for one
Yes.
of the
Standing
local
ovation.
congregations,
Yes.
standing
Yes.
ovation for one of the performances. It was really, really great. But of course, all the performances were wonderful.
Thank you po. Yes, they were. They were. And we also had a Tagisan ng Talino. And if we were to translate this, I believe it would be a Bible quiz bee. This was held in the local congregation of Chula Vista as well, there in their function hall. And there you go. A lot of brave young brethren, our INC kids, showing what they have when it comes to Bible quiz bee.
Yeah, so this one was more unique, Ryan and Brother Matt, because
Yes.
Everyone was wondering. I think
Yeah.
it was more of when they gave a question, they had to move across the space, A, B, C, D. And what I loved about that was, well, if you saw the whole group going to one answer, then oh, that is the right answer. And they were, united. They were helping each other. I was like, no, come here, this is the answer. So it was nice seeing that from the young brethren, especially reviewing knowledge about the Bible.
And also church history,
Yes, church history.
right?
Very
and
important.
also doctrines within the church. Right?
Yes, but
Very important.
yes. And then other activities we've had are various informational seminars that are also held to spread awareness and educate the brethren. To name a few, we had a fire and water rescue seminar.
And there was also a seminar for business and entrepreneurs. So again, these
Yes.
seminars are free 99, meaning
Oh.
there are brethren
Oh.
out there willing to share their knowledge, help others out, especially in the Christian Employees Association or CEA, and even those who are still in school or college in the Christian Brotherhood International or CBI.
Yes. We do also like to help people because we want to see our brethren rise up. That didn't work.
Right.
Sorry, Paul.
They'll rise up. They'll rise up.
Yes,
Rising up.
Paul.
And good thing of being an entrepreneur, you're your own business owner. That means you
Yes.
own your time as well.
Yes, Paul.
So that is why, we encourage the young brethren viewing this program right now. Strive to be an entrepreneur, then you can also dedicate more time in serving our Almighty God.
Yes, that's right.
Right?
Paul.
Okay.
Yes, and then we also have sports clinics. We had various sports clinics around the district. The first one we like to show pictures of are the basketball and the volleyball sports clinics.
Yes, and you can see there, I do want to highlight there were some brethren who were, fresh from the international volleyball
Yes.
teams for the USA, and then they shared their knowledge and tips on, becoming better volleyball players. And even for basketball, you could see the younger brethren in the CWS, they also came out to learn more on how to fine-tune their skills in basketball.
Yes. So we expect all those brethren that learn how to play these sports to join in all of the Unity games.
And the timing of the sports clinic were perfect because
Yes.
after the sports clinic, we also had our scheduled what?
Unity,
Unity games, right?
Yes.
We had our basketball and volleyball unity games.
Mhm.
And that's why the skill level, it is at another level, right?
Yes. Paul.
And we're hoping that the youth continue to use their skill sets in sports as well.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we also had another tutorial about a very trending sport. Do you want to mention this one, brother?
Pickleball
Yes.
tutorial. It was fun. And you know what? We'll be having our first Unity games pickleball.
Oh, you
Did you
heard
hear
that.
that one?
You
Yes.
heard that.
Get hyped. Get
You
hyped.
Get
heard
hyped.
it today. Get hype.
For those that don't know what pickleball is, it's kind of like table tennis on a tennis court,
Right.
correct?
I remember
Vigorous
last
skills.
time
Yeah.
you thought it had something to do with pickles.
Yeah, I was having a hard time trying to figure. I was in a pickle.
All right.
Oh.
But yes, and then Sister Hannah, we had another sports clinic.
Yes, there is also the badminton edition. So, showing some love for the racket sports. So, of course, you can see brethren stretching before the clinic. And, of course, some that came out were either new or they were already well experienced in this sport.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're hoping to have a uni games for that also.
All
Yeah,
right.
But we're
That's-
getting ready for golf, by the way.
Oh, wow, even
yes.
more
I'm
activities.
so excited.
Right. It's
golf.
going to be an exciting year.
I have to
You
learn.
know, we are in the bear months,
Yes, we are.
right?
Brr.
It's September, right?
Mhm.
Cold
October, November.
December.
December. We will end this year super strong
Yes, we
with
will.
the help and mercy of our Almighty God.
Yes.
Okay.
Opo. And then we have more comments to read here in the live chat. This one comes from Sister Susan Villanueva. Good morning po from San Jose local congregation in the district of Silicon Valley, California. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Oh, and then I feel like there's brethren just watching all over the globe right now, right? So
Nice.
from Faye Salas, watching from Palermo group worship service, Italy South.
Wow,
Wow.
thank you
Wow.
so
You
much.
know any words in Italian?
Buongiorno, I think.
Buongiorno.
I could be wrong.
Spaghetti,
Pizza.
pizza,
Pizza.
Margherita.
margarita, other foods,
The pizza, yeah, margarita
Garlic
pizza.
bread. and then Sister
Sabaros?
Sabar-
Oh, sorry.
not
Not
sponsored, not
sponsored.
sponsored.
But pizza, yes.
Pizza. And then we have a comment from Sister Precious. She says, sports clinics, they're so fun for the entire family. Yes, they are. And then Sister Christy Lagpakan. Brother Matt is a young booklet, not older booklet like us.
He
No one's
applaud-
older.
He
We're all-
applauds
we're
for
all
that
young.
Thank you,
comment.
Paul.
And from Taylor Joy, she said, yes, young booklet, not older booklet. Pickleball is all the rage these days. Hashtag
Yes.
TMP. That was my
Yes.
first time hearing about that sport. And then when I came out and got my equipment, like, oh, this is really fun.
I see it all over social media.
Yeah.
People play it before my eyes at tennis courts.
You know what
so
makes
yeah.
it so fun?
Mhm.
It's the learning curve.
Yeah.
It's easy to learn.
Yeah.
If you play ping pong,
Mhm.
table tennis, or racquetball,
Tennis.
it's easy to learn. Even if not, you can learn it quickly.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
All
a
right.
universal sport. Yeah.
Yes.
So let's see a lot of people join pickleball unity games.
Right.
Yeah. We have one from Sister Jessica de Dios. Really love the variety of activities we've been having. There's something for everyone. Yes, there is. Love seeing all the new faces.
Yes, and from Sophia Carlos, thank you both to our beloved executive minister for allowing our chapel to be renovated and rededicated in the local congregation of National City, #NC. And she also says, thankful to have been able to attend the Sounds of Salvation Vinny and Cadillo edition in Livermore, California. I remember that from last year.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
We were out of the district a couple of times for some activities. We had
Mhm.
a lot of big activities last year, especially for the Binhi and Kadiwa,
Yes, we did.
right? In commemoration of the 50th anniversary.
That's right. That was last
Right.
year.
Oh, we have one from Brother Kimber Albastro. He says, CV, he gives us a disclaimer, no jokes today. Okay, maybe next time. But just very grateful for the church administration for giving us all these activities to strengthen the love of the brotherhood and to share our faith to the world. Yes, that's very true, Brother Kimber. And do you want to help me read more?
Sure. And from Jessica de Dios, Songs of Salvation. I love seeing the smiles and unity of the brethren in all of our various CFO activities. Such an amazing way to share the love of the brotherhood and share our faith too. #TMV.
Yes, that's right. And then let's read one more question here. The next question is, Hannah, can you help me out? Read that?
Yes. So, of course, we have our next question. Is
Mhm.
that right?
Yes.
So, of course, if you attended these activities, feel free to let us know. But, of course, which type of activities are the most uplifting to you? So, we have A, Unity Games. We've listed quite a lot. If you missed anything, let us know. B, the INC giving activities. C, in concert. Or D, let us know.
Let us know.
Yes, there was quite a lot of activities that we've been highlighting throughout this year, previous years, the beginning of the 15 years that
Right.
I think I was a binhi back then.
Right. That's
No,
amazing.
yeah.
So let's talk about more Unity games, such as these pictures here. This is the CWS edition for the Unity games.
Yeah, so for the children from 4 to 12 years old, They were able to play different sports with other
Yes.
brethren their age. Of course, this picture is referencing our Unity Games Chess Edition. Yes. It was in the beginning of this year. I remember it was raining, and it was nice seeing brethren teaching each other how to play. You could see other CWS members, picking up the game of chess. And it was really nice just to, get into that competitive spirit.
By the way,
Yes.
speaking of CWS,
Yes, brother.
we're getting ready for another exciting event.
Oh, what is it?
It is the Unity Games CWS edition.
We're bringing it back.
Another one.
Yes, so for our
It
young
will
children.
be a yearly activity.
Aw.
Yes.
It was such a wonderful turnout last year. The dodgeball, tug of war,
Basket-
sack race, basketball, which looked like football.
So
They
get
would
hyped, brother.
catch a ball and
Just
run
throw
all the
it.
way
Just
and
Run all the way.
shoot over.
You don't need
They're
to call it
trying to
traveling.
make a new
Side.
sport. New sport.
No
new sport.
traveling.
No traveling.
It was really fun.
Yes.
Nice.
I remember just the brother and the parents, especially just cheering on their children. It was really nice for them to get that experience. Very
Right.
memorable.
Right. But sometimes when it comes to activities for the CWS, there are moments they are sad if they don't win.
Mhm.
But it's perfectly fine because through these activities, we teach the youth resilience. And what a safer environment, but to have it here inside the Church of Christ, where we can teach them the values of, maybe failing, but never giving up, fighting and keep moving forward.
Yes.
Don't allow that failure to get in your way, right?
Mhm.
So it's very important that for the parents listening to this program, your children, bring them to our CWS activities. And we're getting ready for our CWS Unity Games.
Yes. Yes. So very important to overcome your challenges.
Yes.
And speaking about a more competitive Unity games, we have our softball edition. If you're into baseball or if you're into softball, this is a very good Unity games to join. I actually really want to join the next one. So, yes.
Holding your words here, right?
Yes.
I better see your name in the forms.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see here, I believe we just started this last year. So of course, the traction and the hype built up over time, and some new faces joined in. I remember my brother, he joined for the first time. So hello, Jeremiah. So it was really fun to see brethren, new faces, faces we've seen before joining in these new kinds of activities.
Right.
Yes. And then, Brother Matt, I know in celebration of our 110 years of the church's anniversary, we had some very special activities, such as there was a Philan Friendship Day that we were involved in, correct?
Right. That was held at Liberty Park or
Yes.
Liberty Station. And it was a cultural event. And they shared their food and culture.
Mm-hmm.
And for us, we shared our faith.
Yes. And then one that we want to mention is Neighborhood Appreciation Day. This was a very big one throughout
Right.
all the local congregations.
Having a neighborhood appreciation day
Yes.
in 5 different sites
Mm-hmm.
is not easy.
Yeah.
But the brethren really pulled through.
Yes.
We can see that the brethren and the officers, God has blessed them with great leadership skills, and they were united and they got involved, and it was a successful neighborhood appreciation day in every site.
Yes. Well,
It's very victorious indeed.
Yes.
You can see all the pictures there and the highlights from the different local congregations.
Right.
And
And
before-
when we think about all these activities, we can't stop but thinking about the dynamic, compassionate, and victorious leadership of our beloved executive minister,
Yes.
Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Imagine for 15 years, he has been leading the entirety of the church. And he truly loves us, and we truly love our leader as well.
Yes.
He continues to think of different ways that we will be able to remain strong in our faith. Truly, we consider him as the guardian of our faith
Yes.
so that we can better serve our Almighty God.
That's cool.
Right.
Thank you, Brother Eduardo. Thank you so much.
Thank you both.
Thank you so much, Brother Matt, for helping us out in this topic today. Do you have any quick greetings you'd like to give? Added greetings?
Yes, I'd like to greet our beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo po. Thank you for your love and kindness to all of us, your dynamic leadership. For 15 years po, you have been loving us as the executive minister of the church. We are one with you. We are united. We will continue to hold and uphold the same spirit that you have in taking care of the brethren here in the District of San Diego County, California. We love you very much, Paul.
Thank you, Pope.
Thank
And
you.
thank you, Brother Matt, for being our guest today, everybody. Give it up for Brother Matt Capistrano.
Thank you both.
Thank you. So, Hannah, we already know what CFO stands for, but we have activities in our district happening how many times?
All the time.
That's right. Just like what we had on September 1st, we had our Unity Games basketball and various sports for the differently abled at Eden Park.
Yes, so of course we'll highlight more in our future episodes. But tomorrow, again, Unity Games won't end, brethren. So September 8th, we have our Unity Games Bowling Edition at Mirror Mason Lanes. I'm just hyping it up as we
Yeah.
breeze through these pictures of
Yes.
basketball. So of course tomorrow we'll see you there for our bowlers.
Yes, so this has been CFO in action for the San Diego Satellite Studio. Oh, Hannah, are you hyped?
I am hyped, Brian.
We're gonna announce the winners of the hashtag
Who are the
challenge.
winners?
Let's go. All right. So in third place, we have the local congregation of
North San Diego.
Woo! Second place, the
Local congregation of
Vista.
And at first place, we have the local congregation of Temecula
Yes.
Valley.
Before
Woo! Yeah, show some love. Show some love.
we like to thank our executive minister, Brother Eduardo Vimanalo, for all the help that you do for INCRadio San Diego and the entire church, as well as Brother Angelo Manalo, our substitute president, and of course, our district supervising minister, Brother Matt Capistrano.
We also want to thank Brother Elmer Samianto, our assistant supervising minister of San Diego County, Brother Christian Deos, our CFO overseer, and Brother Christian Cole, our district multimedia advisor.
Up next, INCRadio Sacramento. That does it for us here in INCRadio San Diego. We hope you have a great rest of your week. Join all the activities of SDC.
Rise up!
We will catch you on the next Wave.
This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ, or Iglesianicristo.